Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core and welcome back to my Rockstar news series. So today Rockstar Games made an announcement that they have actually acquired a brand new game studio based in none other than my home country, Scotland. So this is actually going to be the second Rockstar Games office based in Scotland, the most famous one obviously being Rockstar North, based in Edinburgh. Now this new studio is actually going to be working on an unannounced title. We'll talk about more on that later in the video, but let's first of all go over the news release that was released by Rockstar Games' parent company, Take-Two Interactive today. So this reads that Rockstar Games is proud to announce that it has acquired Ruffian Games. Based in Dundee, Scotland, the studio will operate under the new name Rockstar Dundee. Terms of the acquisition were not disclosed. We are thrilled to have Ruffian join the Rockstar Games family, said Sam Houser, founder of Rockstar Games. The Ruffian team are a talented addition to Rockstar's global studios as we look forward to working together on future projects. Founded in 2008 by Gary Linden and Billy Thompson, Ruffian partnered with Microsoft to work on the Crackdown series and with 343 Industries on Halo Reach from the Halo Master Chief Collection, among many other projects. Ruffian's talented team of just over 40, so it is quite a small studio there, have a depth of development experience that includes some early Rockstar titles from the Grand Theft Auto and Manhunt series. Both Linden and Thompson will remain on board as co-studio directors of Rockstar Dundee. So as you can see, a lot of the developers and the engineers that are actually working at Ruffian, now branded Rockstar Dundee, they actually have a history of working on Rockstar games in the past. We are incredibly excited to join the Rockstar team, said Billy Thompson, co-founder of Ruffian. Not only do we have the opportunity to work on some of the most successful entertainment properties in the world, but Rockstar's investment in our studio is a great sign for the continued expansion of game development here in Scotland. And of course, being Scottish myself, I'm always happy to support game studios being based in my home country. Now, if any of you guys watching this video are also from Scotland and have been to Dundee, you'll probably know that Dundee is a bit of a weird city to be based in, and it's also kind of funny that Rockstar have branded the whole studio around Dundee. You know, if you were a tourist to Scotland, you'd probably never think, oh, I'd love to visit Dundee. It's one of those cities that are, you know, not really high on your list to visit, we'll put it that way. But with that being said, it does seem like Dundee is quite an up-and-coming city and becoming somewhat of a weird hub for game development, perhaps because of the universities there offering game design courses. But it does seem like there's a lot of indie developers, especially building kind of bases here in Dundee. Now, before we go over the announcements from Rockstar Dundee, previously Ruffian Games, if we take a look at the Rockstar Games careers page, you can actually see this will be their 10th Rockstar branded studio. So the current 9 that are listed here are London, North, India, Lincoln, Toronto, San Diego, Leeds, New England, and New York. Now, before the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 and the huge success that was Grand Theft Auto Online, all of these studios actually operated independently, and they all worked on their own kind of separate titles, and that's why before GTA 5 we had so many Rockstar games being released and DLCs being released. We had basically a new Rockstar Games release every single year up until Grand Theft Auto 5. So for example, Rockstar Toronto were responsible for Bully, then we had Rockstar San Diego responsible for the first Red Dead Redemption game, and what's actually changed is now all of these studios are operating as one, I guess, global Rockstar brand rather than independently doing their own thing. So it's actually quite amazing when you think about all these different studios, some of these locations having hundreds if not thousands of employees. They've all been working on basically 2 games in the past 10 years. And to be honest, it doesn't look like that will be changing anytime soon, especially with Grand Theft Auto 5 still in development and being re-released on the next-gen consoles in 2021, and also most likely Red Dead Redemption 2 having some kind of re-release that hasn't been announced yet. So all of these studios are most likely very consumed still in these 2 titles they've been working on for the past 10 years. I know a lot of you guys will be dying for a Grand Theft Auto 6 and something new, myself too. However, rumours suggest that's still in very early development, and it's very likely COVID has slowed down development on GTA 6 considerably. Now, Ruffian Games has actually been working with Rockstar Games for quite a while before this acquisition, and they actually put out a statement in October 2019 stating that the team at Ruffian Games is hiring. They're looking for engineers to work on unspecified titles for Rockstar Games. And I actually went back to this careers page to find what careers they were actually hiring for back in 2019, and it was just engineer, lots of different engineer job titles, graphics engineers, system engineers, UI engineers. So it seems like a very, very technical office. Comparing this to the positions that they're hiring currently now in 2020, it doesn't seem to be much has changed. There's still lots of engineer job postings here, senior graphics engineers, lots of just very technical jobs. Included in the job descriptions, they require that there's generalized experience in the development process and tooling across PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and future platforms. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments what you guys think Rockstar Dundee, previously Ruffian Games, might be working on with Rockstar Games. Do you think it is a collaboration and they're helping support Grand Theft Auto 5, perhaps Red Dead Redemption 2, or even something new and unannounced? If you guys did watch this video right to the end, please take a second to leave it a like, it really helps support my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I'll be keeping you up to date with all the breaking Rockstar Games news and updates. Have a great day guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.